And he's dry on it. Yeah.
Got to be in it to win it, haven't you? Okay. Things you do, eh? Things you do.
For love. Because it ain't for money.
Right up there.
Welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a few weeks. We've been very busy, and by the time this video goes out I'm hoping we may have moved house. So that's a little hint of why I've been away. I just needed a bit of time to, for obvious reasons, to get things sorted out. But we are back and we've got a brand new location. We are at Bamburgh Castle. I'm here with Paul Thomson. He's a very good friend of mine, and we're here on a little project for later on in the year. So we've got some exciting news coming up, but I'll hold it on till the end of the video, or a part 2 of this. But we are just sort of scouting around. I've never been here before, so it's all new to me. Obviously, it's all. Yeah, it's all uncharted territory for me, so I'm just sort of trying to find my feet without falling over on these really slippy black rocks, which look awesome, by the way, with the yellow contrast of the yellow seaweed. Obviously you've got the castle, which is what we're here to shoot, but I'm trying to find some foreground, and hopefully, you can see by my face, we have got a little bit of light at the moment. It's thick, heavy cloud, but it is intermittent. There are breaks. You can see up here, there are breaks in the cloud. So fingers crossed, we'll get some decent light. If not, we're definitely going to get some mood and drama, which is always good. So yeah, it's nice to be out with the camera again, and it's nice to be out somewhere new. And we're by the sea again, which is always good. I have missed shooting water, and worst comes to worst, we'll have a few pints later on, so could be worse. Alright, let's get cracking. Strange when you got the castle there and I'm shooting something like this, but it's only 6 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time. Sunset's not until 9. There's no rush. There's absolutely no rush to shoot the castle. I think just like the way that the textures and the against the black rock, contrast in colour. Plus there's loads of little snails and barnacles, limpets. Trouble is, it's very hard to make something look very clean and find something that's fairly flat so you can get a nice sharp image, or sharp where I want it anyway at least. So it doesn't always work, so I'm not going to force it. I'm just gonna roll with it. Got to see what Paul's doing. See if he's had any more luck. Come up with a game plan. Probably not. So as you can see from a little bit of B-roll you've just witnessed, I've come all the way to Northumberland, the northeast coast, to photograph Bamburgh, and tomorrow morning we're doing a sunrise at Dunstanburgh Castle, photographing a beach hut. But it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan to set the scene. Paul's over there, pretending to look busy. Paul's off trying to get some more intimate shots. I'm shooting more of just a broad area, with the intention of shooting the castle at some point. Fingers crossed. But it's all about trying to set the scene, build a picture for a project we're doing, and which, to be fair, you probably would already know about from our other social medias. But it's a bit of a struggle, but this place offers so much. There's so much detail in the rocks. There's obviously the castle, there's leading lines, there's textures, there's contrast in colours. If you've got a long lens, there's islands, there's lighthouses, there's wind. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm excited. It's nice to get out of them woods and get the creative juices flowing in a different scene. It's nice to be vlogging again and vlogging around people. I'm overcoming that fear. Fingers crossed for a bit of light on Bamburgh, because she is an absolute beauty. So it hasn't really worked out with the light, I must say, but I'm having fun anyway. Shooting a new location is always good fun regardless. And we're getting material for our workshop, so it's all good. It's all good. It's nice to exercise, like I said to you earlier. Exercise a new location, back at the seascape. Test the depth of field and get my brain ticking again on something that's not. I'm not shooting woodland, so it's something completely different again for me. Something I was very familiar with, and I'm enjoying igniting that flame a little bit. So what I've decided to do here is go nice and wide, around 20mm. I am going to focus stack this just in case, but I may end up just using the shot where I'm focused sort of a third of the way in, and on the back of the camera it looks like the foreground is sharp-ish, but where the foreground is so close, it needs to be sharp because it's right there. It's very dominant. So I'm just utilising the long lens, utilising the wide lens trying to make this rock look as big as possible. And I'm squatting down the mid-ground because there's obviously the tide's out, so that mid-ground is very dominant in the frame, and obviously the castle in the background. Using the wider lens does squat the castle down a bit, but not too much. It's not too far away, so it's not a massive problem. But yeah, so I think there's an image in the bag. I like the composition anyway. At least the light conditions are not very favourable. There's a lot of people on the beach still, so I'm gonna have to make a decision whether I'm going to clone them out or keep them in. But yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we're going to Dunstanburgh Castle, and there is a lightning forecast, so fingers crossed for some bit of lightning, a bit of storm. And we're going to go and photograph I think they're called death rocks. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the sunrise in the morning. So well, I guess that's what to say is I'll see you in the morning. Well, hopefully we get a little bit better light, a little bit better conditions, and some better images. Never mind. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Ciao. Wow, welcome back. What does Gavin say? You've got a face like a wet salmon or something like that. You've got a face like a
wounded armadillo.
A wounded armadillo that's had fuck all sleep. When are the celebrities getting here anyway? You told me Gavin and Adam would be here.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, so we're at Dunstanburgh now. As you can see, the conditions are really nice. It's very calm, which was unexpected. I was expecting to come up country and it'd be howling with wind and rain, but no, it's really nice. And we have got a little bit of a break on the horizon, or just up from the horizon, so we're hoping that we're going to get nice warm light on these death rocks, as they call them. So yeah, we're hopeful, mate, aren't we?
Yeah, I would say it's going to be something.
Very hopeful.
Nice sliver of light there, right?
Yeah. So we're just getting set up. Paul's getting his drone ready. We're going to give that a little. Paul's going to give that a spin. Since it's so nice. And yeah, happy days, happy days. It's looking promising, which is nice. It's nice, considering how far I've come up. It'd be nice to get a shot with some decent conditions. By the looks of it, I'm definitely get wet feet. I'm all set up, 16 to 35 on, polarizer, I've got some NDs just in case I need them. It's time to get down to the water's edge and get wet feet. Go on. Wow, what an absolute wet shambles that was. I'll show you my feet. My feet are absolutely... Well, so my feet, my groin is wet. I obviously couldn't film that for obvious reasons. It was a bit hectic, but far more hectic than I'm used to. But it was fun. It was fun. It was a good exercise in the mind. Trying to control the shutter speed, the ISO, the depth of field, because we're trying to get nice and low down to these boulders, and then obviously playing with the shutter speeds to determine what it looks like as it's hitting the rocks. To go slightly long or shorter to try and capture it. So it was good fun. It was good fun. Paul's got water on his wellies. So he thought he was being clever while he putting wellies on. But once that water goes over, then wellies are worse than not having them, in my opinion. Yeah, so Paul's a bit soggy. But how many fish did you pull out? How many fish did you pull out? Your wellies? 4 litres. Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me somewhere new. This is a new experience for me. Not the seascapes, but just the location-wise. Walking on these boulders is an absolute nightmare as well. You can see why they're called death rocks. They really are treacherous. So we're going to have to be careful when we run our workshop, or part of our workshop from here, which we will be running later on in the year. It's going to be sort of end of October. So make sure you stay tuned and check out Paul's and myself's social medias. We'll make sure we do. We'll make sure you know about it in plenty of time. So yeah, exciting times. Got plenty of content for this video and obviously for selling the workshop. So all in all, not a bad job. Right, I think we're going to go and head off to get some breakfast, and I'll see you next week, where hopefully it's going to be a little bit drier. Ciao.